Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on 2022 movie entitled Halloween Ends. And the official synopsis of this movie is: the saga of Michael Myers and Laurie Strode comes to a spine-chilling climax in this final installment of this trilogy. And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. Now, when it comes to Halloween movies, I have liked some of them that I've seen. Did I like this one? No, not really. And I'm just going to go into the positives and the negatives of this review that I have. Now, when it comes to the performances of this movie, I felt like the performances in here were pretty fine. Jamie Lee Curtis was pretty good as Laurie Strode, as Laurie Strode continues to just heal from all the trauma that she has endured ever since the original movie 40 years ago and just the last movie, Halloween Kills. She keeps trying to move on with her life, but it's not that easy in here. Rohan Campbell as Corey, he was pretty good in here too. I felt like his performance was not bad in here, as I'm not going to say what happens with his character, but his story definitely does have like a interesting arc, I may say. But when it comes to the other performances in here, I felt like they were all pretty fine. I didn't have any complaints or issues about none of them. Another thing that I enjoyed about this movie was the gruesomeness, the violence, the kills made by Michael Myers. As Michael Myers is in here, he just does the most, just like he does in every Halloween movie, how he just kills people in just graphic ways. This time around, it's nothing new. He kills a few different people in some graphic ways, and T-shirts getting printed out left and right. Like Michael Myers, he definitely knows how to kill, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now, the story in here was a mixed bag in my opinion, as this story does focuses on a character by the name of Corey and what he goes through in this movie and what happened to him. And I kind of didn't like it. Like, Michael Myers is basically like a secondary character in this story with everyone else, as Corey is like the main character in this movie. Like, of course, Michael Myers and everyone else does some things, but the story this time around was definitely disappointing. I just thought that something a lot more bigger was going to happen because of the final part of this trilogy right here. Like, they should have done a lot more when it comes with the story. They should have done something a lot more crazier and everything else. But yeah. Now, when it comes to some things that I did not like about this movie, I did not like the fact that Michael Myers does not appear in here within the like 50 minutes when the movie first started. Like, Michael Myers this time around, he really doesn't do that much damage in here. Like, he's in here like one scene in the first half of the movie, but after that, he doesn't do nothing really until like the last act of the movie, where he starts to just killing folks, starts to just becoming T-shirts left and right, just doing what he usually does. I wish that Michael Myers would have just had a lot more kills in here and would have just been introduced just a lot more earlier and everything else, because this is Michael Myers we're talking about, and he should just been in here a lot more. Another thing that I did not like about this movie was just the wasted potential that this movie had. Like, this movie could have been so much bigger, so much better when it comes with just the final part of this trilogy, but unfortunately, it all goes down the drain. And my thoughts on the ending is that, honestly, I'm not really mad, but at the same time, I really don't care with after what happens. Like, you could say it was a long time coming, but I could imagine they might bring this back 5 to 6 years later as a new reboot. But yeah, Halloween Ends is definitely a disappointing finale of this trilogy to the Halloween series. Like, there are some good parts in here with Michael Myers being the menace that he is, but everything else just makes this movie just horrible in my opinion. And I would say my rating for this movie would probably be 2 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time.